As I'm constantly saying in our household as the dad, guys, let's turn off those faucets.
San Diego Mayor Kevin Faulconer is fighting back after a new report found him to be a top water user among elected officials.
Yeah, the report says the mayor used 20% more water on average than average California household last year. New 5 10 News reporter Matt Mendez spoke with the mayor, who says he's turned his water habits around.
Mayor Faulconer says he and his family have been trying so hard to cut corners to save as much water as possible. And so far this year, he says his water usage is down. It's considered liquid gold, and we've been urged repeatedly to conserve it. Now the Center for Investigative Reporting is calling out public officials who used the most water last year. Mayor Kevin Faulconer used significantly more than the average California family. On average, the mayor used 434.5 gallons a day. Compare that to the average single-family households who use about 361 gallons a day, according to a 2011 study. Other city council members used slightly above, average, or under average. Just last week, Mayor Faulconer called for mandatory water restrictions in the city of San Diego. They include things like watering lawns 3 days a week and washing cars in the mornings or evenings.
It's important that all of us do our part to conserve.
Does that seem a little hypocritical?
Well, I think when people have seen that I've cut my water use in my household by 18% for the first half of this year, I think it shows what you can do.
The mayor tells 10 News he and his family have been trying to conserve, doing full laundry loads, taking quicker showers, and watering their lawn less. Ben Teeter has been the mayor's neighbor for 10 years and says this is out of his character.
He has a tiny yard, almost nothing there. I can't imagine where the water's going. There must be some mistake.
The mayor's office points out the drought wasn't declared until January of this year, although many began bracing for the drought months earlier. In San Diego, Matt Mendez, 10 News.
Providing perspective, our local representatives weren't the only ones to make the list. This is Riverside Councilman Mike Subaru here. The new report found that from 2012 to 2013, he consumed enough water to supply 8 California households. That's more than any top water official in the state. The report also found that nearly half of the officials who supervise the state's biggest water agencies use more water than the typical California household.